Speaking of Greenleaf, in the early 80s, I had the privilege, the true privilege, to work with a true pioneer in the field of sports psychology and mental toughness training, Dr. James E. Lair. He impacted my career far and away more than any person. For many years, we would play on a regular basis throughout the week. He had this huge Prince racket, and I had my shiny, unbreakable T2000. Jim's haircut was like Garfunkel, and mine was like Simon. It was Simon and Garfunkel on center court, but there were no sounds of silence, and Jim's massive serve, I would have to bridge over troubled water. But with Jim's mental toughness training, like controlling your breathing, slowing things down in your mind, visualization, I was ready for Rocket Man's monster serve. So here I am playing my own personal psychologist, and he is firing missiles like North Korea at 115 miles an hour. And I remember initially his serve came over like a BB. Then it eventually came over like a baseball. Then after playing about 5 times, it came over like a beach ball. I'm going on record today, October 13th, 2017, Dr. James E. Lair has the worst serve I ever played against in my career, okay? You guys, come on. That's okay, you're younger. Every Friday, Tim Heckler would call me at 2 o'clock. It would be the same thing. Hey, Rick, Tim Heckler, are you on the court? I would say the same thing. First, I know your last name. You've been saying it for 20 years. And yes, I'm on the court every day at 2 o'clock. And it seemed Tim would call me more and more once his son David got more competitive and got into junior tennis. And his interrogation went like this. Hey, Rick, do you think David should hit open stance, semi-open, or a closed stance? Should he hit more with angular momentum or linear momentum? And should the follow-through be around the ribs, above the shoulder, below the shoulder, and how often do you think he should use the reverse? Also, I think he has too much external rotation on his serve, and how many degrees of internal rotation do you feel he should have? Tim was the best. Tim was the best. The moral of the story, whenever I saw that 713 area code, which was Texas, at 2 p.m. on Friday, I knew one thing. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. You guys, you're killing me. Jiminy. All right. Thank you. It's okay. The best is yet to come.